Anyway, by the time I went out to do my first deadlift, I fell on my butt, and the back spotter luckily caught me before I landed fully on my butt. Right, that's not the first time that I've fallen backwards on the deadlift. Anyway, and I managed to get 3 out. The third was one of those 15-second grinders, and Wilksy was one of the refs, and he red lighted me. Somebody else must have red lighted me as well. My right shoulder was a little bit forward, but I was greying out. I was like, oh my God. And it was all of my determination and willpower. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up. As you say, the world is moving towards a pinprick. I will not pass out. I will not pass out. I will not pass out. I managed to get it up, put it down, and kind of wobbled off. But it was, oh God, that was awful.
Have you ever actually passed out from deadlifting?
No.
Never.
Never. Have you?
Both times.
Wow. It would terrify me because I'd be afraid of landing and smashing
I went backwards
on my
both
teeth.
times. Both times was the third attempt Arnold Classic. Looks good.
Wow.
Like I was fine, obviously. Pretty scary for Diane and the girls back in Australia. Watching on the live stream at like 2 a.m. or something silly, and dad or husband just falls over, and then they go to the next lifter, and you never would find out what had happened to me for hours.
Yeah, because the camera goes, right. And they don't want to show you being, are you all right, mate? Unloosen the belt and carting you off.
I think either the first or second time, I can't remember which, Amir Fazeli was with us. Do you remember Amir from big deadlifter?
I do remember the name.
He wandered out onto the platform to pick me up, and I remember opening my eyes, and I see his face looking down at me, and he just goes, you did it again, mate. I'm like, oh shit. All right, let's get out of here. So just got up, wandered off, and convinced people that I'm okay, so that they'll let me go home, and that was it. So, but in hindsight, and this is really interesting, It would have been caused by the heart condition that eventually caused the strokes. Yeah. So it was.
See, that's interesting.
So it almost got detected back then, but because of the way it panned out, it just didn't get detected. Oh well. But the passing, it did lead us to a bunch of funny passing out stories of guys that I coached. Because I'd then tell them that you have two options with a deadlift. You can either lock out or you can pass out. Take your pick.
I was telling one of the youngsters at the gym last night that, my philosophy on deadlifts is never give up. Never give up on a deadlift. Except if you feel your back, go bang. You go, no, that's enough.
I think
and the amount of grind depends on how bad you want that bloody lift.
That deadlift I told you about before, like the 10-second grinder, and that was in Sydney. John Myers handled for me that day.
Yeah.
That's why I grounded out. I remember thinking, like, literally, oh, I can't put this down. If John Myers is here, I can't put the bar down, because I've watched that man do 20-second grinders for years up until that point. Like, I've never seen him quit on a deadlift. And I think that's why he was so good in as far as like M2 and M3 world records for deadlifting. He had so many because he was, like you, just relentless. Like, the bar doesn't go down. You're going to stand up eventually. So he would just stand up eventually. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Unless there's something catastrophic happening.
Yeah. So he was extraordinary to watch. Just him and Max Bristow.
Oh, Maxie. Yeah. Yeah. He was pretty extraordinary.
Max
dude.
Still is.
Probably still is extraordinary. I'm talking about in the past. He still is. I haven't seen much of him though, because I don't think he's got a social media presence.
No, unfortunately.
And the only time I might see him is if he's spotting Courtney.
Okay, yeah.